listen up. When the ramp drops, move out. If you get lost, look for me.
There are good shooters, and then there are shooters that can leave a mark on you. And in the case of FPSs, the Medal of Honor series was the cream of the crop in its heyday of the PS1 and 2. Although it's true that Call of Duty has moved up to High Officer nowadays, leaving out the EA-released Medal of Honor would be ignoring an important part of gaming history. Standing out amongst the rest and telling the tale of World War II is Medal of Honor FRONTLINE, which will get your blood pumping as soon as you begin your first mission with Lieutenant Jimmy Patterson, storming Normandy Beach on June 6, 1944.
Patterson! Over here! Get over here! We've got a hell of a mess here! That artillery strike scattered what's left of our squad all over the beach. 4 of our boys over there! Help them move up the beach to the seawall!
As bullets whiz by your head from enemy chain gun fire, you'll be pulled into the story behind the most deadly conflict in human history, World War II. Medal of Honor FRONTLINE is a continuation of the popular philosophy behind shooters. Nazis bad, good guys good. In this case, the Allies. A philosophy that harkens back to the days of Wolfenstein, so we aren't dealing with a fairly recent concept. But when it comes to illustrating the theater of war, developers DreamWorks Interactive pull out all the stops. And even if we're looking at this game's stiff graphics and clunky controls through the lens of modern-day gaming, the developers certainly do a bang-up job of putting you in wartime Europe in the 1940s.
Unless we lose the 2 machine gun nest guarding it. Patterson, if you can make it across that minefield to the turret, you can use it against those nests up there. We'll cover you! Covering fire!
Stormtroopers will yell out in German, rural Netherlands is painted with the brushes of autumn, and even an infiltration into Nazi HQ is decorated with phonographs and generous detail.
Ist mein Zug abfahrbereit? Ich muss in der Früh wieder in Gotha sein.
Jawohl, Herr Sturmgeist.
Gut. Kannst nicht erwarten, aus diesem verdammten Land rauszukommen. Kommt hier nicht einer anständige Nazi kommen.
You're on the trail of an SS officer named Sturmgeist, who is in charge of operations of a highly experimental but potentially dangerous jet fighter called HOIX. Although the plot is intriguing, the levels are fairly straightforward. Receive your mission objective, blast away at Nazis, and reach the exit unscathed. Too bad, considering games like Deus Ex had already decided to let their fans make more of their own decisions during a mission. It's for this reason alone that I felt the Medal of Honor series began to fade a little bit, and the first-person single-player shooter as well. Still, FRONTLINE has since been remastered with HD graphics and better control as part of the release of Medal of Honor for the PS3, so if you're looking for a Reich and roll good time, consider that version instead before you tackle Medal of Honor FRONTLINE for PS2. A good game, but not necessarily an ageless wonder.